Really quick video. I'm going to do a few more videos this week, but just for now, a quick one. I'm not sure if any mixed martial arts fans out there watched the Conor McGregor fight, Jose Aldo, last night. Um, there was one thing that stood out for me that I wanted to talk about. It's very clear that Conor McGregor is part of the new breed of humans who understands things like laws of attraction, manifesting. When I say new breed of humans, these things have existed for thousands of years, but there is like currently a new wave of wisdom that's being spread, and he's the way that he thinks is really awesome. Like he has a great way of thinking. But anyway, in his post-fight conference, he mentioned something that I really liked. It's a quote, I believe, by someone else, but it's winners focus on winning while losers focus on winners. And it's another way, it's a really nice way of basically summing up what we usually talk about in these videos, which is mastering your attention and putting your attention on your own goals. This annoying cat. That always works. See, I have a cat, so I know how to deal with cats. Anyway, as soon as I start ignoring this cat, it's gonna ask for my attention again. So cats are actually incredible, at for you to learn about this game of attention. Um, the only way to truly defeat a cat is for you to uh, really not care. And it actually ties in with what I'm talking about here. So if I'm going to focus on my own thing really genuinely and just do what I'm doing, the cat will sense that and then it will just give up. Okay? So attention, we all seek it, even cats seek it. Attention is power. I know I go on about this a lot, but really, people, it is so important to everything in life. If you master your attention or learn to master your attention, you will become so powerful. Ultimately, the goal of mastering your attention goes back to this quote by Conor McGregor, which is winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners. Sit with that for a while and really try to understand what it means. Winners focus on winning. So winners focus on goals, on objectives, on their journey, on what they're doing, on themselves. Okay? Losers follow winners. Losers are concerned with other people. If you're going to look at this in terms of a relationship, or like, let's say if you are single and you're looking for a relationship, that itself is the mistake. Because again, look, you shouldn't be looking for a person. That's losers focusing on winners. No. You want to focus on your goal. Whatever your goal is up here, you just want to focus on it. And you're going to find someone else who's who's on a similar path, and then that's a relationship. It happens organically and naturally, you know? But unhealthy relationships are when you have, let's say, for example, one person who's focusing on their goals and going up, whatever it is, and the other person is not focusing on their goals. They're focusing on winners, right? So losers focus on winners. So this one's like, oh, look, there's a winner. Let me try and get it. Yeah? No, this will fail. Either it will drag this person down or whatever. It's just not going to work. So this quote, which is so powerful, and I recommend you write this down. Put this in your journal. This is gold. And, write it on your wall. Write it, put it in your shower. Make a beautiful, waterproof frame for yourself and put it so when you're taking a shower you see it, or on your mirror. Fill your house, your room up with awesome things that work for you, like this. So the core of this is what we talk about in all of these videos, which is focus on your path. Winners focus on winning. So in your mind, a true champion is not going to be thinking about, oh, what if I lose? What's he going to do in the fight? What is she doing? What's my ex doing right now? What is this person going to think of me? No. Yeah? What if I'm not accepted? What if people make fun of me? What if... No. You have to train yourself to change your mind, the way you think. And the correct way of thinking for if you want to serve yourself and your life is focus on you. What are your goals? What do I want to accomplish? What makes me happy? What's exciting to me? What would I like to create? And you focus on that. And every time you're struggling with your thoughts, if you're depressed, sad, angry, and you're going through difficult times, come back to your goals. Come back to what excites you in life. This is called creating a relationship with yourself. And look, many of us, the majority of us, struggle with this. It's rare that you're going to get someone like Conor McGregor or a Bruce Lee, or a Muhammad Ali, or so many, they don't have to be fighters, but so many people that have learned how to master their thoughts. It's rare that you're going to find someone like that. But it's only rare because these teachings are not taught to us at an early age. We learn these things when we are in our 30s or in our 40s, and or when we encounter some trauma or some loss. Then we decide to learn. But these things, if they're taught to people at an early age, you're going to see human beings just take a huge leap in evolution. So this is something that I hope that anyone who's watching these videos will really appreciate the magnitude of how important these things are as a basic part of our life. Don't look at what the rest of the world is doing, because in many ways we're extremely behind. Yes, we're extremely forward. I'm very hopeful about the world. I think it's an amazing place and the future is super bright. But for the most part, we go out and people are focused on really kind of, unhealthy things. Like fear of missing out, or showing on Facebook how happy, caring about what other people think. No, you'll see the most successful people are on their path. They're focusing on what they do. They are filling their cup first so that it will overflow and spill onto everyone around them. That's the correct way to share and spread vitality, love, happiness, and energy. That's the correct way to do it. Is first you have to fill yourself up, and then it's going to just spill and overflow. But you continue to focus on yourself, and it will spill and overflow. If you walk into a room and you're focused on yourself, being happy, energized, focusing on you, on your goals, no matter what it affects you think it's going to happen. If you think you're going to be weird if you do that, if you think that you're going to be antisociable, if you think you're going to be ignoring people and mean, get those out of your thoughts. Just focus on you and what makes you feel good and makes you feel happy. And if you do that, people around you are going to feel that happiness. They're going to feel that comfort. You're going to influence your environment and the people in your environment. But first you have to take these leaps of faith to focus on yourself. And at first it can feel lonely. It can feel like you're all alone, but it's just change that you're experiencing. And change is always difficult at first. But if you just keep doing it for a little while, you're going to adapt, you're going to transform your way of life, and you're going to wish that you had done it sooner. Or not. Don't have regrets. Everything happens to us at certain stages because we do that to ourselves. We are ultimately controlling and creating everything in our lives. Everything. Our sadness, our anger, being stuck. We're doing it all to ourselves because we feel we need to go through it. Yeah? So a lot of it also comes down to self-love, yeah? Because when you feel you deserve happiness and success, and you feel you deserve to win, then you'll give that to yourself. And each of us, every single one of us out there, super, super powerful. We can create and manifest anything we want, anything. Really, it's absolutely true. But the first thing that we need in order to do this is awareness. Awareness of what's going on in here. Because the majority of our thoughts go undetected. It's self-talk, negative self-talk. And it goes undetected. It just happens automatically. And then you'll start to feel like crap. And then when you feel like crap, then you'll be like, why do I feel like crap? You'll start to seek and search, which is fine. It's good. And then you'll learn more. But hopefully if you have come to this channel or this video, can give you a quick shortcut and let you know that the reason you feel like crap is because of negative thoughts. Negative self-talk usually is the big culprit. So the way out of it is to transform the way you see things and the way you think. And it won't be easy at first, but you just have to work at it. And as you transform your thinking, you will transform your belief system. And as you transform your belief system, you will transform the way your body and your instinct responds to things. Quick example, if let's say you suffer social anxiety or you're just an anxious, nervous person in general, over the years that's developed into your body so that now when you get into a situation that makes you anxious, you can't control it. Instinct takes over, adrenaline goes, all these chemicals start flooding your body, and you just can't control it. It's very hard for you to come into the center and focus because it's become instinctual. And the way it works is it starts with your environment, because your environment feeds into your eyes, ears, mouth, and creates thoughts, and then thoughts, repetitive thinking become beliefs. Then you create a belief system, and then your belief system over time, it becomes rooted instinctually. Goes in through your spinal cord and just it becomes a part of your body, your cells, everything. So you take it step by step. Journaling is powerful. You don't have to journal, but just positive thinking. Or as Conor McGregor says, focus on winning. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. So don't focus on your ex. Don't focus on chasing other people, or focus on your path, because we are each like jigsaw puzzles, and all humans are like a hive, a huge, awesome, amazing, incredible hive of beings, and each of us is incredibly important. We each resonate our own unique frequency. There's no one else on earth like you. No one. And like I said, we're each like a jigsaw puzzle, and we complete the whole hive. So we're all important, we are all unique, we are all super powerful, and the If you look at people who are more successful than others, it's not because they're special or anything like that. All it is that somehow, somewhere in their life, they have been taught or they've learned to focus on themselves. You know, not in a selfish way. They've just focused on their goals, their objectives, and they are able to dedicate the time and the attention towards their goals and their journey. And it doesn't have to be 100% that you're going to focus your attention on these things, but at least let it be 70%. Okay? For most of us, it's not even 70%. It's like, for most of us, we're focusing on, what other people are doing, what other people think, what my parents will think, or what my friends will think if I do this, or what my coach or my teacher, It's okay to have a little bit of those things, but let your majority be your focus on yourself and allowing your unique resonance, because everyone's vibrating, we all vibrate, and we each have our own unique vibrational, whatever it is, sound. It's not a sound, it's just we're all emitting something absolutely unique. So embrace it and have trust and faith that everyone is attracted to everyone else's unique resonance. But if you're going to focus on someone else, you're not going to resonate yourself. You're going to be, trying to copy someone else badly. And, anyway, I'm a believer that at the end of the day, no matter what you do or what happens in your life, you are going to release your voice, and what's resonating inside will come out. There's nothing that can stop it. It will come out. So if you're shy and you can't talk or you can't write and you're not very good at speaking, it could come out and build in music or in art. That's why a lot of artists, they're not great speakers, but their resonance builds and builds, and then it manifests. They speak in a different way. Same with martial artists. Many just don't have the ability to speak or to do mathematics. They cannot communicate in that way, but they build and they build, and then they release and they express themselves through martial arts or athletics. Yeah, so everything will come out of ourselves, but it's just a matter of being able to remove all these blocks. And the way you remove it is by focusing on yourself. So I'll end it with Mr. McGregor's awesome reminder to everyone that winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. All right, I'll make a few other videos this week. I've got some cool, exciting things that I'm interested in sharing with everyone. So adios for now. And yeah, if there's anything that you want to ask me or anything, go ahead, mention them, and I'll do a video if it's something that I think works, which I'm sure it will work. And look at this cat; it's falling asleep right there. Call that cat the ISIS cat, because maybe you can figure that one out. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.